swelling flow of stirring hymns blew gently in and around the magnificent edifice of the Yaba Baptist Church, with fervent groans from a passionate flock. Influx of Porsche automobiles and flashy arrivals of comely guests transformed the sacred sanctuary into an enthralling web of bliss as everyone streamed into the auditorium, into the warm embrace of the lyrical tunes that enfolded the holy wedlock between Titi Simisola Akinlawon and Dapo Olumekun on Saturday, January 24th, 2015. Before now, the couple had sealed their conjugal deal in the presence of their parents and in the eye of tradition precisely on Thursday, January 22nd at the Air Force Officers Mess Marquee Event Center, Victoria Island, Lagos. The expansive marquee shone vividly with a dominating green and yellow color. The engagement items were attractively packaged, while the couple's chamber glowed in grandeur. Groom's parents, Mr. Olumekun and Mrs. Olumekun, joyfully danced in to pay homage to their in-laws, Mr. and Mrs. Akinlawon. The engagement began with felicity and jollity orchestrated by the popular Alaga Iduro. The proposal letter was read by the bride's cousin, Moyosore Oluwa or Monyimi. With a brief revelry by the two families, the dazzling groom danced amongst his collected friends. Tall and sensational, Dapo calmly made his way to his in-laws to do the necessary rites expected of a responsible son-in-law, as dictated by the anchors. After completing the traditional circle, he proceeded to the couple's couch alongside his friends, where he had a brief moment of paparazzi with them and waited for his bride. Beautiful Titi emerged as every head turned in the same direction to behold the dashing damsel that had just been worn into the Olumekun clan. She jiggled along as she took her trip to matrimony. In an emotion-soaked appreciation, she thanked her parents, particularly her mother, then proceeded to her parents-in-law to be unveiled. From the lovely engagement gift brought by the groom's family, the bride picked the Holy Bible, where the ring was knotted, which was then slipped on her finger. With her groom, they knelt before their parents to receive their blessings. The bride was then officially handed over to the groom's family by her parents. A lovely wrapped Bible gift was presented to the bride by the Morning Star Society of the Yaba Baptist Church. The engagement cake adorned with beads and kola nuts was cut by the couple, who later hit the dance floor as the duo of harmony band and vessels of praise separately provided rhythm. Provided the template for the unparalleled gaiety that branded the holy solemnization 2 days later at Yaba Baptist Church, Lagos. Titi, in a flowing striking gown, walked hand in arm with her father, Mr. Henry Akinlawon. Within a moment, the auditoriums filled to the brim, parading men and women of class and status, most of whom have come from Ondo State, where the groom's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Olumekun, hold sway as society pillars and business tycoons. Without wasting time, the couple took their oath and made their declarations as they were pronounced husband and wife, amidst the deafening applause.
I hereby pronounce them husband and wife.
In his brief exhortation, Reverend Leye Akonde counseled them to love and cherish each other forever. The parents joyfully proceeded to sign the dotted lines. This later snowballed into an elaborate Thanksgiving session as the church choir gave a melodious account of themselves. With the presentation of marriage certificate and fervent prayers from the pulpit, the congregation crooned out closing hymns as the newlywed and their train filed out in style. Guests then glided to the Ponte Place, Lekki, Lagos. From the suspended bushels of flour to the shiny white carpet on the runway, from the majestic blush of couples gallery to the compelling shade of adornment across the hall, the reception literally metamorphosed into a sizzling haven of fun and fanfare. Guests comfortably took their seats, nodding and swinging to the music of a harmonious band. The parents, one after the other, set the ball rolling with their gregarious arrivals. The couple made their grand entry. The chairman of the occasion gave his opening remarks. Ush Baby, popular comedian, one called the event, took the couple on an emotional ride before they proceeded to cut their cake. The shiny white cake with an insignia of the couple's initials on the top was sliced each other and locked it up with kisses. Then they hit the dance floor for a romantic dance to love croons from the DJ. They were later joined by their parents and guests as harmonious band took charge. The groom's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Olumekun, are Akura-based bureaucrats who make themselves instruments of service to the society. Sam Olumekun, as he is fondly called, is a retired permanent secretary in the Government House and Protocols, Ondo State, and present resident electoral commissioner, Ekiti State, while his wife, Olushalaide, is a successful businesswoman who is highly respected in the Sunshine State. The duo spared no expense in giving their son a fleeting wedding ceremony in the heart of Lagos, as they treated their guests to a grand reception. To a conclave of friends, the bride tossed her bouquet, and everyone toasted to the latest couple. The event took on a lively dimension as King Daniel got hold of the mic to spew out one of his popular hit tracks. The dance floor later erupted in frenzy as the couple's friends and guests, especially the Diamond Sisters Club, rocked the floor with the couple and their parents.
Beautiful, intelligent. It's the happiest day of my life so far.
The wonderful person. My G. My G.
Dapo. Ọmọ èdè pé ọ̀ká méjì. Ọmọ tó kání, ó tún kání sílẹ̀. Gbogbo èèyàn ní ọmú kan tí ẹ̀ méjì.
My advice is just for him to follow the footsteps of his parents. And with that, he will have a very, very successful and blessed marriage.
Happy to Almighty God for making it possible for them to be husband and wife today. And I wish the couple happy married life, fruitful life. They should have faith in God. They should continue to worship their God.
From the Red Carpet TV, we wish Titi and Dapo Olumekun a blissful matrimony.
About